Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Aber, and I just heard a giant blaze somewhere. Now, since this is the only place that has blazes, I'm going to assume it's in here. And I'm going to try not to die. Oh god. I found something. It's an infernal blaze. And I am very, 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 very sick. Oh, and I died. Why is my... Oh, because I slept in Runes' bed, that's why. Yeah, the other night, Runes, I slept in your bed. I think Koji was there for it. I was tired, I was traveling. Did I lose? I think I lost it. Oh, I lost the giant blaze. That thing was terrible, though. Makes me sad. They dropped some pretty awesome stuff. So, I've been gone for a very long time. I've been working. I stupidly told my boss, yeah, I'm down for 6 days, and ended up working like... I think I had 1 day off in like an 11-day period. Technically I'm off today, but I got off at 2 o'clock this morning, so I don't know if that counts as a day off, really. But whatever, I'll take it. So I thought I'd come on here and do some stuff. This person who lived in this house no longer lives with us. So I was thinking about putting something else here. And yeah. I need to fill in the basement, maybe. I haven't really figured out what I should put here. But I definitely should fill up the basement. Because, yeah. So we're going to do that first, because it's been a while, and yeah. Or maybe I should come back after. You know what? I'm just going to fill this up later. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill this up later. So, like I said, I've been working and all of that stuff, so I've been kind of gone. But DAH has been kind enough to watch over the server while I've been gone. I think he's been doing a good job. So, server-wise, we've got Creative 2, which, as far as I'm aware, everyone loves. That whole plot merge thing. Like I said, I haven't been on in a while, so people might have decided they hate it. I'm not sure. But like I said in the last few videos, the new plots plugin is a lot more stable than the old one. So we're going to be using that just because being on and having your server crash. Oh god. Oh, I love acrobatics. Being on and having your server crash every 12 hours is not good. Especially when people are on there trying to build stuff. So, that's where that's at. I spoke with CDS the other day about moving the survival server to a new host, and we're probably going to do that soon. I'm just not having any luck with not falling. I'm probably going to do that soon. There we go, shift. Shift is my friend. Probably going to do that soon because server keeps running out of RAM. Pretty much meaning, since we have I remember saying that there is no world border on survival. I later changed my mind. There is a world border, but it's something like 20,000 blocks out or something. It's massive. You will probably never see the world border. And /wild is not set up to go that far out, I don't think. I think it's maxed at like 10,000. So, yeah. Anywho, the server is running out of RAM because of this server, I believe, before... Wait, no, this was always... I'm thinking of something else. Oh, that's right. This server before had a world border of, I think, 7,500. And it was never meant to hold as much stuff as there is now. So instead of upgrading to a better plan, we're just going to move it to a different host. Because this is the server host that we've had issues with in the past. Some of you may or may not have been here during that. What had happened was the server host's website went down and the server crashed, so I couldn't access the control panel to reboot the server. So it was just down for, I think it was down for like 12 hours or something like that. So that was definitely no fun. I think I was actually playing survival at the time that happened, so I was very angry about that. And it was bad because I couldn't message the server host and tell him, hey, the control panel's down and our server crashed, because their entire site was down. Like, I would see mirrors of pages that were like, oh, you just go to this link, and I would try to go to the link and it would be like, the server is down. And it wasn't just down for me, because I checked it with one of those is it down sites that I think they pretty much just ping the site and pretty much try to send data to or from the site, or to the site to try to get a response, and it wasn't getting anything. And CDS has had trouble with it recently, as far as their services being down when trying to like pay the bill. Like, that's not cool. If you operate a business and your site is down every single time somebody tries to pay the bill, you shouldn't shut their service off because your site was down for like a week. Your pay site was down for like a week. It's like, what? That makes no sense. They should have credited us like a week or a month or something like that, because the pay site was down, but they're just idiots, I guess. Inventory full yet? Nope. So, anywho, we're gonna move that to a better host, and hopefully there won't be any more lag after that. It's not actually like bandwidth lag. That looked weird. It's not actually bandwidth lag. It's just the server can't handle the amount of stuff it's processing. So be on the lookout for that, and probably... What am I doing? I'm trying to use a pick on wood and use an axe on cobble. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. Probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks. I haven't gotten the specifics of when it'll be done, but like I said, it'll be sometime in the next 2 or 3 weeks, probably. It might even be tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow as in tomorrow now, but I mean tomorrow as in the day after you watch this video. I'm sure some of you are aware, when Creative 1 went down, I wasn't planning to release Creative 2 for another couple of days. But the server just crashed, and wouldn't, I think it did come back up, but it wasn't very friendly when it came back up, so it kind of stayed down, and then it derped, and yeah. But anywho, so yeah, new server. The main problem that we have with servers, with adding new servers, well, at least for me anyway, because I work odd hours, is that we have to reboot a large portion of the server, in order to get it to work right. And whenever we reboot that portion, the entire network goes down. So we have to do it when nobody's on. But that's beginning to get harder and harder because people are on all the time because they love bacon. Speaking of bacon, I was at work the other day and I walked into the kitchen where they were cooking breakfast because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and they had the largest pans of bacon I've ever seen in my life. Like, you know how like when you go to a buffet and they have those small-ish square pans, the smaller square ones, those are called quarter pans. And then the long, I have made a mistake. How am I going to get back up there? And the long, the ones that's like 2 of those quarter pans is a half pan. The pans that they had were like probably 6 half pans long or wide or whatever, and like I said, they were just huge, and I wanted to take a picture, but we're not allowed to take pictures in certain parts of the building because apparently people like to terrorize casinos/resorts. And there's the whole fact that, you know, I could be working for another casino trying to steal information on setup, or I don't know. But yeah, I'm not allowed to take pictures in certain parts of the building, and I don't know if I can take pictures in the kitchen. And I didn't really want to find out, but they're huge, and it's just, they had like 6 of them. And they came from main kitchen, I think, because there's in a large like casino, there's usually like 3 or 4 restaurants that each like we have 3, and there's one that's like a, I guess you'd call it like a expensive steak place, where meals range in price from like you could probably, one person could probably spend anywhere between $60 and $500, because they have some bottles of alcohol that are like $300 a shot. Like, that's crazy expensive. It's super fine dining. But they all have their own kitchen staffs. Then there's the place where all of the room service food comes from, and I think that gets prepared by one of the restaurants. And then there's what is it? Oh yeah, the buffet. Yeah, they don't have a kitchen staff because it's just a buffet. So main kitchen supplies all the food for the buffet, plus the hot food for the employee restaurant. And yeah, they had like a huge tower of pans of bacon, and I honestly wanted to grab one and hide and eat it, but after I ate like, I think 6 slices of bacon for breakfast, I didn't feel so good. Too much grease. I'm like the strangest person you've ever met. I don't like sodas very much. I usually just drink water. Except lately I've been drinking pretty much anything but soda, like orange juice, lemonade, because we have that, and a whole bunch of other stuff. The block lag is real. And And I have no idea how long I've been recording for, so that usually means it's time to go. So hopefully you guys will see this video in the next couple days, and then all your questions of, I wonder what Aber's been doing, will be answered. Oh, one other thing. The whole Infernal Mobs thing, I'm thinking about changing the radius in which you get notifications. It was set to 64 blocks, but I changed it to 32 because 64 blocks in any direction is a huge area. And one last thing, that guy whose name is at the top of the tab list, 01001, that guy, his name means hi in binary. That is awesome. Anywho, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and thank you for watching, and have a wonderful evening.